Welcome back, y'all. I'm Brooke, and welcome to Elm Creek 25. So, as I woke up this morning, I wanted to do something different today. I wanted to talk about my journey with YouTube and Farm Sim, and also just wanted to thank you all. And so, I really hope you enjoy this video. So, this morning, we are back on Elm Creek. Elm Creek was one of those maps that I was on a lot. I was on that map a lot. And I remember the times when Farmer Bernie and I would test any map. I mean, not test. Oh my gosh. I just messed it up. Test all kinds of mods on this map, from tractors to big old balls to this this chain. Oh geez. What was that mod called? But it was the tow rope that you can hook back to the back of the tractor, and you could pull something out. That was the best mod that I've had in a long time. Fun! I meant in a long time. That was fun. We did it with police cars around the map. And we did it with monster trucks, I believe, one time. Oh, that was a good old time. Where y'all, I am just like tongue-tied today. And we had gone over, there was, let's see. Oh, this one's different than, back in the day. But there was like, a highway, and it was super high, and we jumped off that. That was a good times. The first YouTube video I made, oh gosh, I remember, that day, my friend wanted me to make a YouTube channel. I explained to her a long time ago that I wanted to make a YouTube channel about Farm Sim, because back in the day, there was no ladies that played Farm Sim. And back in the day, there was very few people that even played. I mean, there was quite a few guy YouTubers I followed that I subscribed to. But there was really no ladies. And I wanted to come on here and show you guys that a woman can be a farmer too. And I don't know what I was thinking back in the day. So back in the day, I was so scared to even to talk in my videos. So I would do videos without my voice. And the first video I did was pictures. I think it was called the old steam farm in pictures. I went into the map, and I actually took little screenshots of everything I thought that looked so pretty in the map, and then I put them together and made a video with music. That was just wow, and it took me a lot. It took me like 3 or 4 hours to do that. It was great. It was great. And then the second video, I wanted to actually do a video of me flying across the old steam farm in video. I love that map. That map is so cool. That map just was such a good map. And that memory. Y'all gonna make me cry, y'all. It just was the start of my journey with you guys. And then I do believe, I don't know how many videos it was, but Farmer Bernie and I did a podcast, and we were just talking about Farm Sim and everything, and that just, and I have to be so grateful for Farmer Bernie. He's been along for the journey the whole time. He was always here for me. He was always here, and when he needed somebody to talk to, when I was discouraged, he just would say, keep going. You can do it. And then there was Mama Bear. Her and I became friends. I don't know how we became friends on YouTube. I think that she watched my video or something. And we started talking in Discord. He's like a friend to me. Never says anything bad. Always happy. Always. Always there. And I can remember one video we were doing. I don't know if it was a live stream. I think we were just recording, and I tipped the grain all over the ground. She had to. I think that she had to come and bucket it, clean it up. My mess. But that was the early days of my YouTube, and there's many more friends that I've met along the way. Y'all, I'm not good with names. I totally forget names. I don't know. I'm just never good with names. When I was at church, I don't remember this one girl that came to church, and I wanted to become her friend. And I went up to her, and I said the wrong name. I called her the wrong name. And I was so embarrassed. I walked back and went to the bathroom and cried. That's how bad I am with names. So as we're talking more about my journey with YouTube, I'm going to actually go in here and we're going to harvest just a little bit. I can't get in that side, can I? And I'm going to talk about a song I wrote. And the song I wrote actually came from my heart. The name of the song I wrote is called The Good Old YouTube. Wow, the words, oh gosh, the words were so hard to come up with, y'all. It's so hard to write a song, and that one was the hardest. That one was absolutely insane. And looking, like I said, back at my journey in Farm Sim, and looking at watching, I actually went back, y'all. Oops, this is not moving right, is it? I actually went back and actually watched my first video on YouTube, flying across the old steam farm, and there it was. There the words were that just felt right. And then, I was trying to think of, when you write a song, you write it with your heart, you write it with, You write it with memories, you write it with your soul, you write it with everything, every memory you have, everything you know, everything that and one memory I remember was my heart was beating so fast, and then it came to me, oh, the tractor can't keep up. It just, that, it felt right. It felt right. And then as I was writing the words, I was singing it, and I couldn't stop crying, y'all. I couldn't stop crying. I recorded it first in my voice. I wrote it down. You have to write it down, y'all. You have to write your when you're writing a song or anything of some sort. You always want to write it down. So I wrote it down, every single word. And then I started recording myself singing it. And I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop crying. Back in the day, we're going back to a memory, y'all. My sisters and I, and my mom and us, we would sing at church. My sisters and my mom would play the piano, and us girls would sing. And back in the day, I had no problem, like, singing without crying. And that memory of the time when my sisters and I, we stood there and sang, at least every few weeks. I think it was like sometimes it was once a month we'd sing. Sometimes it was longer. We would sing like once every 2 months. But remembering that time when we sang a song, it made me happy, and that I remember. And I also sang in choir too for many years. To be honest with you, I don't sing in choir anymore, sadly. I'm pretty sad about that. I really am pretty sad about that. I really am. I really enjoyed it. I have not gone back to church in years. And one thing, it's not like I'm avoiding church. It's because there really isn't any churches out there. And with everything that's going on right now, like violence and just crazy things, I could actually sing and worship in my home, because God doesn't judge you. God doesn't judge you about what you wear. God doesn't judge you for where you worship him. God judges your heart. You're gonna make me cry again. So as I finished up, trying to sing the song and writing the song, I actually said, I don't think I can sing it on YouTube. I'm literally just so nervous. And it really goes back to the fact the 90 beats a minute faster. That's the truth, y'all. That's the truth. In those early days were, oh geez, I was like, oh, I was so, my anxiety, me being shy was so bad. I could barely breathe when I recorded. And sometimes I have problems doing it still. I don't tell. But I feel like okay, come on. Oh yeah, it does take it. So as the time went on, it got less and less, and now it's maybe once a month, maybe every other month. It's less and less because I know that I can do it. I know I can do it. I know that I can do it. It's all about knowing that you can do something, knowing that you can push your mind to it, you can do it. Thanks to my friend for that. I talked about her in the last video about So I'm going to be inserting the video here. Why I don't know if this is ready. Yeah, it's ready to harvest. I'm going to insert the video here, the song I wrote with every word and every thought with my soul and my mind about my journey on YouTube, about how the YouTube changed my world and how you guys have. I am so entirely grateful for everything. Almost 600 subscribers. Oh. I can't imagine my world without you. And this song was written for you guys, thanking you for everything. And sadly, I'm sorry I couldn't sing it. I tried and I tried. But I actually the good thing about AI is you can get an AI singer that can sing it perfectly without emotion. Well, has emotion, but doesn't sing it with emotion of crying. So, that being said, as always, I'm Brooke, and enjoy the song. And I will be seeing you on the next video.
Flying across the old steam farm, recording my first video. My heart was beating 90 more beats minute as the slow tractor couldn't keep up. The good old YouTube forever changed my world. From the funny first video clips I made with no voice to the funny way I always got stuck in the fence to the different maps I tried out. It's still the good old YouTube that forever changed my world. I'm forever grateful for the memories, good times, and fun journey we have on the good old YouTube. On the good old YouTube. to you. You believed in me and joined my little world of farming.